I'm thinking I'm gonna go get some fish to put in this tank tomorrow. And don't worry about all this, it's just hair algae. It will not affect the fish in any way. Depending on what fish I get, it actually could be food for them. But before we get our fish, we have to test our water. I personally use the API water test kit. This is obviously not a sponsored video, but it is the test kit I would recommend. So the first thing I'm going to test for is ammonia, and ammonia is really just fish waste, but I do not have anything in this tank other than a couple snails. That one has passed, but there is another one in here, so I should not have any ammonia. So the first thing we're going to do is fill up one of these vials to that line. It is 5 milliliters. Now we got our vial filled up with tank water. We're going to grab the bottles, bottle 1 and bottle 2. As you see, it's very simple, just 8 drops of bottle 1 and then 8 drops of bottle 2. So I'm going to do that right now. So we got 8 drops of bottle 1 and bottle 2 in. We're just going to give it a shake and leave it for a couple minutes. And when we wait for that, I'm going to test for nitrite. So same thing for nitrite. You're going to grab your vial, fill it up to the 10 milliliter line, and then it only has 1 bottle and 5 drops of that. So we put our 5 drops in there, we gave it a shake, and now we're just going to give it a couple minutes, and we're going to test for nitrate. So again, fill it up to the 5 milliliter line with tank water. And the nitrate actually has 2 bottles, so 10 drops of each bottle, bottle 1 and then bottle 2. So I got my 10 drops of bottle 1, 10 drops of bottle 2, gave it a shake, and now we're going to go back to the first one and see what we're looking at. So this first one was ammonia, and as you can see, I have nothing. The second one, nitrate or nitrite, and again, nothing, and nitrate, nothing. So we are good to go. I'm also going to test for pH, but I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use this instead. So this is just electronic pH tester. It makes it real fast and quick, especially that I got a hydroponic system over there. This really does help out. But before I do, I know my pH will be very high because I do use well water, but I'm not really worried about that because the fish that I'm getting are very hardy, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. But we're just going to remove the cap and stick the probe in the water and turn it on. It's hard to see, but I'm sitting at a pH of 8, which is pretty high, but it's not too bad. I could lower my pH using this pH down by API, but it is pretty much just acid. But I'm not going to do that because if I just fight my pH up and down, it's just going to put stress on the fish rather than just having a set, comfortable, stable pH. If you guys want me to, I'll explain the nitrite cycle, which is the ammonia, nitrite, and nitrates. I'll do it on the next video, so follow along so you don't miss out.